Hi, are you craving for some French fries? Well, if you do, you'll be happy to know that I have a keto-friendly version just for you. And guess what? There's no veggies, no eggs, no cheese, and the best part is there's only 2 to 3 ingredients. Okay, actually this was an accidental idea. I was actually experimenting with some flaky Chinese scallion pancakes using my almond and coconut flour wrap recipes. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out well, and with all the dough I had, I was wondering whether I should discard them. And then I thought, why not just roll them out, cut it out, and then I just threw them into the hot oil to deep fry. And surprisingly, it turned out very well. It was crispy on the outside and tender inside, so it sort of reminded me of French fries. Then I started experimenting with all the low carb flours from my bread recipes and with various combinations. And I finally chose 3 different doughs which turned out perfectly for this keto French fries. And I hope that there is something for everyone. Now, number one is almond flour. This is the classic one which all of you are familiar with. And you can actually replace almond flour with hazelnut flour as well. You just need to remove the chunks after you grind the hazelnuts, otherwise the dough will not be smooth. Okay, now number 2 is walnut meal and coconut flour. This combination makes the best keto bread, and those of you who have tried it would know. The coconut flour is actually necessary because it helps to absorb the excess fats from walnuts during grinding and also to prevent it from turning into butter. Now number 3, white sesame and sunflower meals. Now sesame dough by itself tends to expand in hot oil, so it doesn't hold its shape very well, but it works when I added nut flour. But I decided to add sunflower meal because I wanted to do a nut-free version, alright? And it worked perfectly. Okay. Now all of these 3 options are crispy on the outside and they are tender inside. But I have to say that the white sesame and sunflower meal option is the crispiest, and that's my personal favorite too. Okay. Now, just like regular French fries, you need to enjoy all this fresh so that you can enjoy the crunch. But you can actually reheat them in the oven when they're cold. Okay. Now notice that I did not choose coconut flour because it just melts in the hot oil, so it's not a very good option. But if I add a small amount of coconut flour to a large amount of nut flour, it works. Okay. Now these doughs have only 2 to 3 ingredients and they are pliable to roll out, cut out into shapes, and but I find that the trick is to fry them twice. Okay, the first time is to remove the moisture inside, and the second time when you fry it is to crisp out the outside. Now I think the all-time favorite dips would be chili and tomato sauce. So I made a keto-friendly version of these sauces, and you can find the recipes in the description box. Right? So let's head to my kitchen now and I will show you how to make these delicious keto-friendly French fries.